Yo, what is up, fam? It's your dude, Fanof here. Today we're gonna react to when a DEA agent realizes he's been arrested, guys. Because we keep seeing fake, like, guys, it's just messed up that people are freaking pretending to be law enforcement, bro. We reacted to quite a few videos of that happening, guys. That's a definitely a public safety threat, bro. You know what I mean? Trying to be a DEA, guys. What is he even doing? Let's check it out. Like, is he trying to, like, go into the drug house saying he's, like, a DEA agent? Or, I don't get it. Let's check it out.
You represent yourself as a DEA agent, huh?
I have no idea.
You never went inside that business with the green book?
No.
Okay. You didn't go in there and tell the lady that you were a DEA agent?
No.
Okay.
On March 1st, 2021, Roswell police and a sheriff's deputy responded to a call from a laundromat business owner about a suspicious van. The man driving it was identified to be 50-year-old Andrew Kriegel. According to the owner, Kriegel came into the business with 2 guns on his hip, flashed a badge, and identified himself.
2 of them, bro? Oh my gosh. Wow. Nobody... No officer even has 2, bro, like, on their hip, bro. Bro, what is this? This guy is suspicious as flip, bro. Not gonna lie.
As an agent with the United States Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA. As officers approached the parked van, Andrew was confronted. What follows is absolutely incredible.
How you today? Oh, not too bad. I'm just checking my internet.
Bro, as an officer, I'd be pretty scared when, whenever, like, whenever somebody's gonna, like, reach to take their seatbelt off, or it's like, you know, reach for their license or anything, guys, you know? He said checking his internet, what? What?
I'm checking my internet. I don't have internet.
Guys, with his quick hand movements and stuff, he seems guilty already, right, guys?
Hey, bud, why are you reaching for that gun? Yeah, you were. I walked up and I just watched you reach for it.
I was on the mirror.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and have you step out, man. All right.
It's a non-lethal weapon.
Okay. All I'm saying is I saw you reach for it.
I understand. I just saw something in the mirror.
We're gonna take this off you, okay?
That's fine.
You don't got anything else on you?
No, sir.
Okay.
Show you how to unload it.
No, it's all right, man.
Okay.
Is this a
He said non-lethal, guys.
down, okay?
Yeah.
Set it right there for now.
Bro's coming with airsoft or something, guys.
So what's going on, man?
I'm just checking internet.
Okay.
I live right over here on 101 South Ohio.
All right.
Down at my sister's house, and I'm just checking my internet real quick. I'm looking for a job, and my only contact right now is my email. I just don't have the internet near my house.
Okay. Why are you telling people you're with the DEA?
I haven't told anyone I'm with the DEA.
Okay.
Bro's lying through his teeth right here, guys. Not only did he go and confront them, but he also stayed in the scene or whatever, guys. So he could get makes the job for the officers a lot easier, guys.
Hey, man. Don't be doing that. You get yourself in trouble, all right? I forgot your name.
Andy.
Andy. Kriegel.
Yeah.
Okay, Andy, we're going to go ahead and get out of here, man. After we get out of here, you can grab that.
Okay, yeah.
All right?
Yeah,
Just don't be telling people you're working for law enforcement, man. Impersonating law enforcement's a serious offense.
I know.
All right.
I'm from Indianapolis Fire Department.
Yeah, I remember.
I'm not done.
I remember. We're going to go ahead and get out of here, man.
All right.
Dang, bro. Gonna let him off with a warning. That's the first time I've seen somebody get a warning for impersonating law enforcement, guys. Sheesh, bro. Looks like he did not want to do all the paperwork. He did not want to arrest the guy. He was like, yo, I don't want to do something else. I don't know.
Hi, man. Thank you.
When asked why he claimed he was a DEA agent, Andrew denied the allegations and said he had just gone to the business to use their Wi-Fi. After warning Andrew not to go making false claims, the police leave to verify witness statements. They call up the business owner, and apparently, this isn't the first time Andrew has done this.
What?
So I'm just calling to talk to you about the... Sorry, 1 second.
That's okay.
So I'm just calling to talk to you about that van.
Yeah.
He advised that he was just sitting there to get Wi-Fi.
He's got an alibi, guys, but the police officer's trying to get like testimony so that he can actually, you know, get something that would pass in court to get this guy convicted, I think, guys.
He went into my work last week flashing a badge, and he had 2 big guns on him, and he was trying to tell me he was the DEA, and he was investigating something.
Okay, and what gun did you see?
He had 2 guns on the outsides of his pants.
And
Bro, that's cartoonish, guys. Nobody does that in law enforcement, guys. There might be like one kind of case, or like one specific kind of like, you know, reason for them to do that, but most of the time I don't think they're gonna be needing to do that, guys. I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion, guys.
and what color were they?
I don't know. One of them looked like a 9, and I don't know what the other one looked like. I didn't pay attention, and he just had this little gold badge, and he flipped it, and he said, I should have came in sooner, because he's been sitting out there like at least 2 months. And then yesterday,
2 months, bro. It looks like he's living in the parking lot then, guys. Wait, she said 2 months? OMG. Alright, guys, had our little break.
last week he finally came in and was telling me that he was the DEA.
She said a DEA.
And I was telling
Oh, okay, so he's a repeat offender, guys. The police don't like when that happens, guys. Way easier for them to build a case, guys. That's 2 witnesses, or maybe even just one with a repeat case, guys. If she's willing to go on the stand, bro, which she might be, then bro might have to take the plea deal if he wants a lesser sentence.
telling my husband, he's like, that doesn't sound right. And I was like, well, I don't know. Then I got nervous because I'm the only one that works there. You know,
And
the doctor leaves.
what did he say he was going in there for?
Why he came into my office?
Yes.
He said he came in to advise me to let me know that he was out there because he was investigating something and that they were really close. Like he was from the DEA.
Okay, well,
What a fraud, bro. Oh man, that is completely uncalled for what he's doing. Guys, I'm glad he got arrested, bro. I'm glad he's gonna get arrested. Let's see what he said. Let's see what he says when you know, police are trying to get him in handcuffs, guys. Wild.
we talked to him, and he said that he never said anything about being a DEA, so...
Oh my god. Okay. No, yeah. He did. Because I even told like the mailman, I told the mailman, because even the mailman was like, what is up with this guy? And I was like, oh, it's okay. He said he's with the DEA. You know, they're really close to getting something. And he's like, Jennifer, don't be dumb. That doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
So I even told my husband, and he's like, yeah, that doesn't sound right. So that's when I was like, well, maybe I should have them check it out. So, yeah, he did come in my office. And I even told my doctor what he said.
Okay.
You know, so.
She's telling the whole city, bro. This guy came in. See, this is why you don't pretend to be a police officer, guys. Or, I'm sorry, a DEA agent, guys. Like, I've never seen anything. I've never seen a vehicle by a DEA. I've never seen a DEA agent in real life, guys.
Alrighty, well, we talked to him, and he said he was gonna leave, so...
Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, he's there all out, because we put in those cameras because of him. So we have cameras, and now I know, like, when he's there all the time, he's there, like, at 2 in the morning. You know, when I'm at work, he'll get there, and then...
Bro, that's at least like guys, is that like a loitering charge, guys? As well, man? I don't think they'd probably charge him with it. The initial charge is enough, guys.
I leave work.
Guys, this is impersonating. It's still under the blanket term of like impersonating a law enforcement officer. That's what he's probably going to be charged with here.
You know, he'll still be there a few hours.
Andrew's visits to the property at various hours of the day certainly doesn't put him in the clear. It seems like Andrew is an expert in making people believe he's a DEA agent in order to get favors done.
And what color was the badge?
It was gold, but it was small. It wasn't a big one. I mean, my family state police, and I knew, like, badges are pretty big.
Yeah.
And it's small.
And was it in his wallet?
Yeah, well, he kind of like flipped it up. I couldn't really tell if it was his wallet or not, but he like flipped it up and and then shut it like really fast.
You've seen way too many movies, guys. I apologize. I'm listening. It's just I gotta submit a bunch of things to YouTube for ad purposes.
Okay.
He's like, I'm with the DEA, and he kept saying that they're really close, and when he is done, when they finally bust whoever, the people at the Crane Motel are gonna get a check, and like, I don't know.
So this guy's on one. He's almost sounding a little bit psychotic as well, guys.
So, now it sounds stupid, but at the moment I was like, well, thank God there's a story, not this weirdo's not just sitting outside.
Okay.
Well, then it's a weirdo.
Well, we talked to him. If you do see him again, let us know, and we'll come back and we'll figure something out. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. And like I said, he's there all the time.
He's like, I'll apprehend him.
Shockingly, the laundromat is not the only business who fell prey to Andrew's tactics. Chaves County deputies received a call from another business regarding Andrew, who allegedly claimed to be a retired firefighter doing side jobs for DEA, and this time, Andrew had brought company.
So, what was your interaction with him that day?
My interaction with him is that he was always coming in here.
Okay.
And he would always say, but he wouldn't show us the bag.
Bro took it out of his day to also harass them while they're trying to work their job, guys. OMG.
He would just throw it at us.
How many times did that happen?
For me, it did twice.
Like 2 different days?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for my daughter, which worked
What?
at nighttime, he would keep her out because he would come in here. He would stand right there and tell her, you don't have to worry about nothing. You're safe with me. Because we thought he was ATF. Well, that's
What the heck? Wow. Creepy. Like they have like some sort of every time it's like they're expressing their like some sort of superiority complex or something, guys.
He told us.
He told you ATF?
He told us ATF.
Okay.
ATF.
So, tell me what your experience with him was.
Okay. Now, you do know that there's been a report and an incident and everything, right?
Yes, sir. But we just had another dealing with him.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Right on.
So.
Good. Good. Something's done. Okay.
Yes. There's too much evidence now.
The first time that I came across him, I was working on a machine. Carmen was here, and he came up and he introduced with that he was with ATF. Just did a real quick flash.
No, not that kind of flashing, guys. Yeah, this guy's unhinged, bro.
Okay.
Now he's with the ATF, guys. That's what he's trying to claim.
Badge. And anyway, he said that he needed to use our Wi-Fi, that he was doing surveillance. And I said,
He can't connect to. I guess he doesn't have enough for like data on his phone, so he's always looking to use Wi-Fi, guys.
okay, that's fine. You know, I support law enforcement, always have. My son's a first responder, he's with the fire department up in Colorado. And he said, okay, great. And he had mentioned to me that he was a retired firefighter.
Okay.
But he said out of Minnesota. And
Okay.
it turns out I think he's from Indiana.
Okay.
And anyway, he kept hanging around out in front, but he kept coming in the evening, and it was freaking out Carmen's daughter, who is the night shift. And so Deputy Johnson was in here. He's one of our regulars, and
Okay.
he says, you know, ATF don't talk.
I'm so glad they added subtitles for us. It just makes it like a lot more easier to read here, guys.
You know, this ain't adding up. He says, I work days. He goes, if you want, call me, and I'll come check him.
Okay.
And so the first time we tried, he was down in Lake Arthur on a couple calls, so he couldn't come up. And then later that day, I think he came up, and the reason being, I had already left, but Carmen said he was back, and this time he came back, and he had a couple of crackhead kids with him.
Okay.
That they
Guys, what the
were
heck?
actually sitting at one of the booths in front of the laundry there.
Guys, he's hanging out with apparently addicts, guys.
And And that's the first time he's ever brought anybody into the laundry.
The owner, who suspected Andrew, then mentions how he had looked him up on Facebook to make a surprising discovery about his true background.
My wife was asking me about the whole incident, and I told him, and she said, "Do you have his name?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And I gave her the name, and she looked him up on Facebook. He's got this gay page, it's filthy as hell. Well, what it says that he does is that he is a fire inspector for the Roswell Fire.
Guys, why did he call him that, guys? Wait, what? What is actually on the page, guys? OMG. I think it's just his profile, guys. Why do you call it that?
Well, okay. I know those guys.
Yeah, absolutely. They come in here all the time.
Yeah, well, I know them well. And I went over there and I said, "You guys aren't going to like what this clown's doing. But somebody's got to stop this guy, and he needs to be punished for this. You know, my son's a firefighter."
And if this wasn't enough already, the deputy learned of yet another incident where Kriegel came into that business with a gun on his hip, showed a badge, and claimed to be an agent with the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. Seeing
I didn't even know that they added the E at the end there, guys. For that department, guys. Is that new?
all of this, deputies then arrive at Andrew's home and read him his Miranda rights. Any smart DA agent would have known not to talk without a lawyer, but Andrew may not be as smart as he
Just look at his shirt, bro. Nah, man. It's a joke at this point. Look at his shirt, bro. This says, "I'm always right."
thinks he is.
Okay, so tell us what happened over here.
I was sitting over there. I'm checking the internet.
Okay.
I'm looking for a job.
Okay.
And that's the only way I can check my, see about have any feedback is my email.
Okay. Did you talk to anybody?
No, I talked to some guy I pulled up one time.
Okay. Did you go inside the business at all?
No, sir.
You never went inside that business with the green roof?
No.
Okay. You didn't go in there and tell the lady that you were a DEA agent?
No.
Okay. So why is it that
Lying through his teeth right now. Basically, right there, guys.
this is the same story as the laundromat? Same story exactly. Two different people. I don't think it's more than a coincidence, okay?
I mean, I didn't tell anyone that I was a
Book 'em, Johnny.
DEA agent or anything.
Okay.
I thought there was gonna be more than one instance in this video. Might not. It might not. It might. But this case is pretty interesting, though.
Okay. Were you wearing a gun or something that looked like a firearm on you?
I have a non-lethal weapon. It's a pepper ball gun.
Okay. Where is it at?
It's inside. It's on my bedroom dresser.
Okay. How many of those do you have?
Just one.
Okay. Do you have any badges or anything like that?
I have my retirement badge from Indianapolis Fire Department. I don't
Okay.
carry it, so
You don't carry it? Were you carrying it when you were carrying that firearm?
no,
You weren't carrying them together?
no,
You do not represent yourself as a DEA agent?
no, sir.
Okay. Would you give us consent to go through your apartment and locate your badge in that?
I was just like, yo, I'm trying to get as much evidence as I can, bro. This guy's a sucker. That's what he's thinking.
And that pepper ball gun?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me get you fill out a form. Okay.
Without so much as another thought, Andrew gives consent to the deputies to perform a quick search of his home. A perfect example of what you don't do when police show up at your house.
Center sign, do by voluntary consent that my property, which is going to be your apartment,
Yeah.
and your.
I mean, he's got to sign waivers for that, guys. Jeez, bro, this guy is trying to get himself caught. They'll find out regardless, but just making the job easier for them.
Van.
Yeah.
Look. Together with all its contents, therefore may be searched by the officers securing the consent. I have been fully advised that I do not have to give this consent, and that anything that is found as a result as such, the possession of which amounts to a crime under the statutes of the state of New Mexico, or which may become involved in criminal proceedings, or which involve me in criminal proceedings, may be retained by the officers and may be used as evidence against me.
Okay.
Do you understand that? Okay. Go and, do you still want to give us consent?
Yeah.
Okay. Go and sign right there. Put your address and a good phone number for you.
My phone's off right now.
Just your best contact number, okay?
He thinks being cooperative will get him out the hook here, guys. Just because the cop's nice to you right now doesn't mean he's trying to arrest you. Not trying to arrest you, rather.
look like a damn real gun, dude.
That's what I'm telling you. I told you, stick like a
Honestly, it seems like a fun part of the job for them guys. They just get to like look through all this dude stuff. Or look through somebody's pockets.
45.
Here, you know what? You still recording, right?
Yes.
Let's back out. Okay. I'm gonna turn off my body cam and use mine for.
The deputies find a wallet.
But yeah, it's a lot of power, guys. I'd feel bad doing it as well, guys, if I was especially if there's no reason they should be arrested.
With a gold Captain Franklin Township badge, a pepperball handgun, and on Andrew's blue van, a law enforcement license plate, which Andrew claims to have purchased from a friend.
With great power comes great responsibility, guys.
Who was a retired officer. They also find a document in his wallet stating that Andrew was on probation.
So yeah, just guys, I don't think I'd become an officer just to do that. I don't know. It's not that interesting.
On probation for something.
Yeah, he got arrested a couple times.
You call in, see what he's on probation for.
Yeah, bro, that might be felony probation, guys.
Take this. Wallet.
Hey, Saul.
Well, ask him, see what he says.
Oh, yeah, he'll tell him. Hey, Mr. What are you on probation for, sir?
DWI.
DWI?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The deputy officers then give Andrew a final chance to come clean about his crime. After some persuasion, Andrew realizes he has no way to escape and finally confesses.
Okay, so now is your chance to tell me what really happened, okay? There's cameras in that facility, okay, with audio recording.
Okay.
Okay, so tell me the truth.
I walked in and told her I was. She asked why I was using the internet.
Huh?
So I walked in and asked. I told her. Go ahead for 19.
You're what?
I told her that I was using the internet.
Should be like, I told her I want a lawyer.
So. Okay. You wanna head there, Sarge? I don't think we need to.
Wow.
Yeah, or we don't need to speak with them.
Okay. So like I said, they have video and audio recordings in there, okay? You realize that's a business, right?
Yeah.
So earlier you said you never went in. Okay. So what did you tell her?
I told her that I was using the internet outside. They were obviously.
Now here's the part where he's just trying to figure out how he can lie without getting caught the hardest, bro.
Worried about the van. Told her I was using the internet to look for a job.
Why would she say? Why would she say, and why would the audio say that you're a DEA agent?
I have no clue. No idea.
Don't make sense, man. Second time we got a call on you. Same person, same story. You throw in your badge real quick, which is a fire department badge, which I'm gonna follow up and make sure you were part of that fire department. Okay? So, you understand it's a crime to impersonate a police officer, right?
I understand that.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you could be facing jail time.
I mean, I understand that.
So honestly,
He's like,
it goes a lot,
I'm sorry, man.
a lot further than lying. You understand that, right?
Yeah.
He's backed into a corner here, physically backed in, and mentally.
Okay. So tell me what you.
But he also like, you know, physically and mentally backed them into a corner by going in with his DEA agent impersonating them, you know? Not a cool thing to do.
You did.
I told her I was.
Why?
Just to give a reason to use to let her know that there was no harm.
So you realize most of these people don't care if you use their Wi-Fi? That's why they have it open.
And at the laundromat?
Okay.
Okay.
So we're gonna talk to the district attorney's office, okay? There's probably gonna be a warrant issued for your arrest for 2 counts of impersonating a police officer. Okay? So, just so you're aware, okay?
Despite Andrew confessing to his crime, the officers need an arrest warrant to arrest Andrew and inform him that they would be back later.
I'm gonna get a warrant for your arrest, okay?
Dang, why do they need a warrant in this case, guys? That's so different. Like, first time we seen that where he wasn't arrested on the spot like
I
this.
take a couple of days. Okay? We'll come back over here and pick you up. You can go do your thing and handle your court stuff, okay? You need to straighten up, man. You can't be
just stop doing that. Stop.
And they said you almost pulled your little pepper ball gun on that police officer earlier.
Well,
You put your hand on her.
out of my mirror, I just saw someone walking up close to my car. I didn't see.
We realized that, honestly, that other officer could have shot and killed you.
I understand. I know.
Okay? We take it very seriously here, okay?
I know. I understand.
We take pride in our job. Okay?
Okay.
That's why I'm investigating this.
I understand.
Okay? So you will be getting a warrant issued for your arrest, okay? You need to knock it off, okay?
Sir.
All right.
Nervous, guys.
Good one.
Thank you.
It's not only shocking what this man does, but it's scary as well.
Hey, he's respectful, but still, he's a criminal here.
For in his mind, Andrew may actually believe he's a law enforcement officer and take it upon himself to act accordingly to a crime situation. Things would have taken a turn for the worse had he not been caught. As promised, deputies arrive at Andrew's home a few days later, and this time with an arrest warrant in hand.
Okay, there's one issue for your arrest. Go and turn around.
Can I grab some things
Go and turn
to take
around.
with me?
What would you like to take
I
with
don't.
you?
All of my legal papers and
Okay. Where might they be?
right inside.
Okay.
Whoa.
Okay. Let's go and head over this. Well, first of all, so is there anybody else in here?
No, there's no one else.
Okay.
Andrew was finally arrested and charged with 3 counts of impersonating a police officer. Andrew's trial, which was scheduled for August 19th, 2021, ended in his release. One of the conditions of his release is